Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your reading. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Hi guys, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading. We are doing this week the 27th, I believe, the 27th of July through to the 2nd of August. Yeah, so the 27th of July, that's a Monday, through to Sunday, the 2nd of August. Okay, so what we're doing for the reading, what we're using this week for the reading, and you know guys that if you've been watching this channel for a while, we do we look at your general, we look at a general message from the universe, we look at we then look at your career for the week, and we look at your love for the week, and we also get spiritual guidance. So for the general reading this week, guys, we're going to use the This Might Hurt tarot deck. For your work reading this week, guys, we're going to use my favourite deck of all my decks, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. This one I cut and trimmed. I've got about two other backup decks, but this one was meant to be a client deck, but I cut and trim it, and I use it for YouTube videos and to take the thumbnails as well for the week. Brilliant deck. And finally for love, we use the Dark Mansion Tarot, another one of my favourite decks as well. Fantastic. Spiritual guidance this week, guys, comes from the Chinese Fortune reading cards by Sharina Starr. Really accurate. These are amazing. We're also going to get spiritual guidance from Angel Answers card, the Oracle card by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And finally, we look at getting spiritual guidance as well from the Law of Attraction card. So we're just looking at what you should be focusing on attracting in this week. And that's by, if I can read the names, Amy Zerner and Monte Faber. Okay guys, sit back, relax and please enjoy your video. Hi Capricorn, welcome to Carol's Universe, Tarot Readings from the Heart. Thanks ever so much for joining me on your week ahead reading, the 27th of July through to the 2nd of August 2020. Yeah, let's make a start on the reading, guys. Okay Capricorn, so we've got your cards down, and yeah, let's take a look at this reading, Cappies. So let's have a look at what the general energy is. What's the general message for you this week, 27th to the 27th of July to the 2nd of August. Strength. There's a need to have strength, patience, inner strength. So strength for me is about having inner strength, belief, confidence. It's about controlling the rage. It's about self-control when you get the strength energy showing here. The Seven of Swords energy. So that's interesting. I think that you should have, I think that there is a need to have the strength to, with this Seven of Swords energy, escape. The Seven of Swords can mean many things. I think aspected by that strength card, it's actually quite good, because the strength card is all about having the strength. And the Seven of Swords is all about, it can be about a strategy, but it can be about deceit, but not in this reading. Seven of Swords is about escaping and exiting and running away, and it is a card in effect of letting go as well. It's ruled by Aquarius, stroke Uranus, and those two, that zodiac sign and that planet, they both deal with the aspects of letting go, release, focusing on future things, detachment from things that no longer serve you, or from things that are far too heavy or cloying or claustrophobic. Aquarius is very social, but doesn't like to feel that it's being backed up in a corner. As soon as Aquarius feels backed up in a corner, it's gone. So I feel that there needs to be a sense of feeling strong enough to escape or to let go of something with this Seven of Swords energy showing here. Now you do have a High Priestess as well. Seven of Swords and a High Priestess I've never liked as a combination, but if you could tap into the High Priestess maybe as using your intuition, but then you've got the Six of Cups, which is really interesting. You know, it's an interesting thing, because the High Priestess and the Six of Cups for me are very similar cards in that these are both about memories. Sometimes with the High Priestess, she's forgotten things about the past because she's buried a lot of stuff down deep. And with the Six of Cups as well, it's a card about the past. It's a card about memories, but it can also be a card about a soulmate, a past life connection. And I just feel that for some of you guys, there is a need to it. And actually, it's not about strength, is it? It can't be. Because I think actually with the Seven of Swords, it's actually saying that you need to escape this. Because now, when I look at the Strength card, it almost looks, Capricorn, like it's a relationship that's very codependent, or not even codependent. Sometimes when you get the Strength card, this lady here has strength over that Lion. So she has... This is all about somebody. Sometimes in a reading, the Strength card can mean that you're being strong-armed by another person. Somebody has dominance over another. And some of you, it may be this week, the message is the need to escape a very kind of dominant relationship, whereby somebody may have a great deal of dominance over you, Capricorn, okay? It feels like there is very much this kind of spiritual connection, or a connection to the past, perhaps. This is kind of like a really kind of... This isn't your ordinary relationship for some of you guys. This is a high level of spiritual connection between two people. It's not about the physical anymore between you and somebody from the past here. It's surpassed that. And I feel that it's not about actually with the Strength card. I'm sorry to keep going over things again and changing my mind, but the more that I kind of develop what I develop in terms of the reading, the more that I realise that this Strength card, because the Strength card can be a soulmate connection, but... It's one in which I feel in this reading, because you're needing to escape it, I think somebody's got a strong hold on you. The woman here, whoever that is, Capricorn, you're the Lion in this case. Somebody has a very much a strong hold on you, and there's a need to escape it, because I think that you've got this really strong spiritual connection to this person from the past. And I think that whoever this Six of Cups is, they're around. This is strength. See, Leo the Lion, and then you get Strength. So the Strength is that the Strength card, being named the Strength card, actually represents that lady. That lady is named Strength. Whoever Strength is actually the person here, probably this person here, the same person here. Okay, you're this person here. This is this person here. You're the Lion. They're this person here. This person has a very strong hold on you, I think, Capricorn, and I think there's a need to escape it. Let's have a look at the next one. The Three of Coins energy. Okay. I feel that the High Priestess and the Six of Cups is often a spiritual connection from the past. Or it could be somebody, sometimes this can represent somebody coming in from the past. The Three of Pentacles is about learning things. It's a learning something. If you get the Three of Coins, sometimes you see this person here. There's somebody here who is... usually on the Three of Coins, I mean, it's actually on this card, it's three people actually working together, funnily enough. But usually you have a workman who has all the knowledge and the skills, and they've got something to teach the people underneath. I think, Capricorn, it almost feels to me like it's saying in this reading that the advice for the week, or the message for the week, is it's time to escape something or someone that's had a strong hold on you. There's been a spiritual connection with somebody from the past that I think with the Three of Coins energy, you may have a lot to learn from that spiritual connection, being that the Three of Coins can be a card about lessons and learning things. But also with the Three of Coins energy, it's something that is growing, it's expanded over a period of time. I would probably go to the idea that this is something that you've been learning over a period of time, or this is something that you can learn from, for example. This may be a spiritual connection. There's something that you can learn from, perhaps, with that Three of Coins energy. But I think that you need to let go of the stronghold that this person has on you. Okay, so I'm going to just repeat that again. I don't think I made much sense. I think the message for the week is that somebody has a very strong hold on you, a great strong hold on you, Capricorn. And there's now a time. Now is the time to let this go with the Seven of Swords. Now is the time to escape this. And I think the universe put the Seven of Swords in there. Because it's almost like you're a prisoner to this energy here, to this person. It's almost like, for some of you guys, Capricorn, you might actually obsess over this individual here. This is someone you can't get out of your head. But I think that it's more the case of there's a need to escape this energy, because rather than being with this person, it may be that you have a spiritual connection to this person from the past, because there's something for you to gain from this. There's something for you to learn, rather than actually going forward and being with them. Let's have a look at your work reading. Well, there you go. The Eight of Coins is in there. So Eight of Coins can be mastering a skill. This could be conferences or workshops or study or something like that with the Eight of Coins energy. Working hard. Yeah, this is really good. I see hard work paying off here with the Eight of Coins and the Six of Wands, which I think is really nice. Let's have a look at this one here. The Hermit. So the Hermit is often learning. It's actually, for me, the Hermit is withdrawal, but in this case, it looks like your hard work is paying off. It may be that you've earned a skill or a qualification with that Hermit energy showing there, because the Hermit is all about qualifications and skilling up and becoming an expert. So it may be that you're getting a qualification, for example, in whatever it is that you've been working hard. I think this is something like study. You may have been studying for some of you guys, if you've been studying for a qualification, I see it's going to pay off. The Four of Wands, celebration showing here. Some of you guys may also be withdrawing or taking a break from the workplace here, from work colleagues with that Hermit outside of the Four of Wands energy showing here. The Lovers. Some of you guys may be making a decision to withdraw as well from a job, for example. Four of Wands is just like the workplace. It's the community. It's the people that you work with. Some of you guys may be making a decision with the Lovers to withdraw with the Hermit place from certain colleagues. Not because there's any bad blood. It may be that there's something else that you want to do. And I think that especially if the work playing off, because this work card, this Eight of Coins, doesn't necessarily have to be literally in your job. It may be that some of you guys have actually been applying for certain things. So we could actually say that maybe the Eight of Coins is where you've been putting your resume out there, Capricorn. You've been applying for, because this is also applying. It's application is the Eight of Coins. You're applying yourself to something. So some of you guys may have been applying for a job here with the Eight of Coins, and we can see that you're going to be successful in that, okay? Therefore, it may be that with the Hermit, as a result of these energies here, some of you guys make a decision with that Hermit to withdraw from where you're working right now in order to take something new up. So I actually think I'm going to read it like that. Finally, in terms of love, Capricorn, what's the message for the week? Well, we've got the Four of Coins. Sometimes this can be possessiveness, the Four of Coins. If you look at this card, he's saying, it's mine. That's what this guy is saying. He's saying, this is mine, you can't have it. So sometimes there's an element of possession, and sometimes the Four of Coins can actually indicate somebody who puts boundaries up. Sometimes the Four of Coins can represent somebody who's quite secret. Let's have a look at the next one. Yeah, I do feel somebody's actually putting up, I think somebody's holding secrets, if I'm being honest. And it may be you, because that Four of Coins is ruled by Capricorn, which is you. So it may be you that seems to be putting a guard up. You may be holding some secrets here with the Moon energy showing there. Okay, Seven of Cups. No, there's something about an illusion here. Do you know what? I don't even think it's something that you're doing. I think it's advice. It feels like it's advice, and it feels like to me that with these cards, Capricorn, the universe is actually telling you some advice this week, because sometimes it tells you a situation and sometimes it will give you advice. That Seven of Cups and the Moon is illusion. Something's a load of rubbish, basically. It's not real. It's not that you know, in a relationship reading, the Moon and the Seven of Cups together, that's definitely something is an illusion. It's not real. It's not true. And I think because you're the third decan in Capricorn is the Four of Coins, I think it's telling you, Capricorn, to guard yourself, okay, to protect yourself, because coins are also shields. So with a coin card, we can look at it as being a method of protection. So there's a need to protect yourself with that Four of Pentacles. I think that something is not what it seems with that Moon and the Seven of Cups energy showing here. The Six of Coins in the reverse. That's an interesting one. I don't think that you're going to get what you put into this relationship. I don't think you'll get out of it. I think that you'll get less than what you've put into this relationship. And I think that it's same with the Six of Coins in the reverse, that over a period of time, what you'll begin to realise is that this person is either not going to give you, is not going to be, you know, play give and take. They're not going to play, you know, play ball with you. Or with the Six of Coins in the reverse, it will say that over a period of time, what you're putting into this relationship, you're definitely not getting out of it, because this is give and takes. It's the coins in the reverse showing here. The Queen of Wands. Okay. So that's not you. That's not you at all, is it? The Queen of Wands. It's somebody else. I mean, it could be that there's somebody else involved in the situation as well. We do have that Seven of Cups. There's options here. Okay, maybe somebody secretly has options here. Okay, maybe they secretly have options. Maybe they're not willing to give you to you in the relationship because there's somebody else in the frame. Queen of Coins. When you get a love reading, you see another queen or another king that's other than you. It's usually that there's somebody else around. It's usually that there's somebody else. And actually, the Six of Coins in the reverse can actually say that this is a one-sided relationship. There's somebody else. I've just remembered that. When you do readings on YouTube, it's not like when I do my readings for my clients. I've got time to, even if they pay for kind of like a, I don't know, a 20-minute reading, sometimes that reading can end up at 40 minutes because I know that the client appreciates when time is taken over a reading. If there's more to say, then I usually stick at it and just speak for however long until I've said what I've got to say. But on a YouTube reading, I mean, I could spend as long as I want, but I just simply don't have the time. This is a one-sided relationship, and I actually feel that it's telling you to protect yourself, to guard yourself, and to... if some of you guys have been giving yourself quite a bit in this relationship, if you've been giving a lot in this relationship, say for example, you're usually the Four of Pentacles reverse, where you're opening yourself up and you're taking those barriers down, Capricorn. I feel that what you need to be doing now, the advice is to put those guards back up, because there's a bit of an illusion going on here. There's secrecy, there's an illusion, there are other options. The thing is that this person, the relationship that you think is possibly so for some of you guys, and I only say this if, you know, if it resonates with you, it will resonate with you because you'll know it. You'll already know it. I'm not saying this as a way to say, oh, that, because some of you guys are probably in amazing relationships. So I'm not trying to say on this reading that if you're in an amazing relationship, Capricorn, then your partner is a piece of rubbish. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that your partner's cheat. If you're in an amazing relationship and you really feel it down deep in your heart and you know it, this is not the reading for you. What I'm saying is if your intuition is telling you something about that partner that maybe they're, you know, maybe they're not really playing ball with you, then it could be that your intuition is right. Because I do think that you should be pulling your guard up. There are secrets and illusions here. Things are not what they seem with the Moon and the Seven of Cups energy. This relationship, I believe, is one-sided with the Six of Coins in the reverse. And I do believe that there is somebody else involved in the situation, because you have that Rogue Queen sitting on the outside. There's no reason for her to be sitting there, and it's not you. This is somebody else. And even if I did have a Queen of Coins sitting here, I would still say it's not you. I would still say it's not you. All because this relationship is one-sided. No, to tell the truth, if the Queen of Coins was sitting here, I'd say the relationship is one-sided. Probably it's time for Capricorn to focus on career or focus on, you know, something else. Because that's another Queen, I would say that this relationship is one-sided and there's another person involved in the situation. Let's quickly recap the reading, Capricorn, before we do the spiritual cards. So, I feel that this week... the general message for some of you guys is that you are being oppressed by another individual here. And you can read the strength card as that the woman has power over the lion, all right? So whoever this woman is, male, female within your life, you are being oppressed right now for some of you guys. And it's time to let this go. It's time to run away from this. It's time to escape. It's really, the strength, like an Ace of Swords, can be just as much of a jail if you let somebody have that amount of power over you. So it's time to exit that energy there. It's time to get the hell out of this energy here. And remember, Aquarius doesn't really like strength. Now, if that lion, for example, say that you were an Aquarian, Capricorn, and you were depicted as strength, because Aquarius, remember, they like to be social, but they don't like to be this close. If it gets too cloying, they're like, get me out of here. So really what we're trying to say is true. We're saying that there you are, the lion, and there you are, you've got the person who's trying to oppress you. They're oppressing you, though, by being really nice. You know the saying, gently, gently gets you more, you know, more stuff. Than, there's not really a saying about that, but it alludes to it. You know, people can play softly, softly to get what they want. This is also a kind of manipulation. Somebody who is manipulating you to get what they want. They're not strong-arming you, as in beating you or anything like that. They're just being, you know, they're oppressing you. They're holding you back. So you need to escape whoever it is that's holding you back. Capricorn, okay, because you have this spiritual connection with this person, and I think it's not somebody in your everyday life. I think it's somebody from your past, because following on from that, we have a High Priestess and a Six of Cups. This is a spiritual connection to somebody from the past, but you're being oppressed by it. So in other words, you're holding on to somebody from the past. They're like a ghost in your life. I'm seeing somebody who's every inch the ghost. Okay, so what I'm seeing is somebody who is a ghost in your life. You've never really let go of them, and they're oppressing you. They're stopping you from moving forward, from moving on. And I think the universe is saying it's time to let go of this now, because this is, though this is a spiritual connection that you have, really, with the Three of Coins, it's designed to teach you something. This spiritual connection that you had to this person from the past, Capricorn, was designed to help you to learn something about yourself. Okay, so whatever the connection is that you had with this person, it was always designed to help you learn something about your past. Instead, what you've done is you've taken the whole situation and you're still allowing this situation to control you, because this is control, and the lady controls the lion. There are things that you've got to do, and yet you're letting, well, whoever this person is, stop you from doing it. So I think the universe says, the message is, it's time now to let go of the past. It's time to let go of the past, because if you don't let go of the past was designed. This situation came to an end for you, Capricorn, because you were meant to learn something from it. You were meant to carve something out for yourself going forward. You were meant to learn certain lessons that were really important. What you've done, though, is you've not learnt anything. What you've done is you've still allowed this person to have power over you. So it's time to kind of let go of that. In work, I'm seeing hard work paying off. This is probably... I'm getting the impression that this is probably something to do with some of you guys applying for work more than anything, because we've got the decision of the Lovers for you to withdraw from the place that you're working at the moment. And, you know, it could be that you're working at, at home for yourself. It could be because the Four of Wands is a home card as well. Or you're working with a great group of people. But some of you guys are deciding, actually, I've probably got to advance myself. And I think that your hard work will have paid off here as well. Finally, in love, guard yourself, protect yourself with that Four of Coins. There's somebody around you who I think holds a lot of secrets, and they're putting up this illusion that I believe isn't completely true. I don't believe that it's true. I believe that somebody's not being honest with you, and I believe that though you may feel that the relationship is all that, I think it's one-sided, and there's another individual in the frame. And remember, as I've said, this reading really only applies to those who it resonates with. So if you feel that there's something going on with the partner, that's probably it. So, according to the cards, that is. Remember, it's a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everyone. Let's have a look at what the angelic messages are for you. So, oh my God, look what came out. There you go. What did I tell you? It's time to let go. And definitely within this area here. Now, I couldn't have known that that card was there. I didn't know. As you saw me shuffle the cards. It's time to let go. That's your angelic message. Whatever it is, it's not even whatever it is, it's whoever it is that's holding you back, Capricorn. The universe did not design the situation to happen to you with this person for this to happen. It wanted you to learn something about yourself from it so that you could move on and become better and bigger than what you are right now. It's time to let go. The Seven of Swords is telling you it's time to let go. Okay, it could also be in the area of work, and even in this area to a certain extent, especially if you've got these things going on where you're like, I'm not sure about this person, blah blah. What is the focus that you need to, what do you need to focus on attracting in this week? Faith. So let's have a look. Say the mantra with me. I can have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. Let's say that again. I have faith that I can manifest the wealth and prosperity that I desire. Finally, for the week, love. That's the week. That's the additional message for the week, is love. Let's have a look then. That's nice. In the book at this. So it's number 2. Wow. So for the week, the additional message from the Chinese fortune reading cards is love. Let's have a look at this in 2. So for the general reading, it says soulmate connections, sizzling romantic episodes, and dress to impress. And I think that that's what you need. I think if you've been holding on to somebody from the past, it's time to kind of dress to impress. And it's time to start thinking about attracting in somebody else. You know, it's time to start doing that. You know, this could even be here saying, look, protect yourself. Somebody's things are not what they seem. The relationship's one-sided. That if that's not somebody else, and it's saying go out there and dress your best and attract somebody else in, because she attracts people. So if that's not somebody else, it's telling you as advice, go out and attract other people in. General, magnetic love attraction and soulmate connections, proposals and marriage potential is extremely high with this chosen card. Your aura is brighter than ever and your charisma is oozing. You will have amazing communication skills with everyone you come in contact with and will be able to gently persuade friends in need to get back on the right track. So auspicious times ahead for all love concerns and new friendships. No matter what age you are, your personal life is heating up, so enjoy the time to be social and meet new and like-minded people. For career and finances, selecting this symbol, and it's funny because you've got the Lovers here, card represents growth of popularity on the work front, and your aura will attract what you want professionally as well as personally. You seem to stand taller than the rest, and this will create, and we saw that your hard work pays off here, which is fantastic too. You seem to stand taller than the rest, and this will create some great promotional opportunities. So go with the flow and speak up, as your ideas and contributions will be highly valued. Money-making ideas are coming your way, so trust your instincts. Children will bring great pride through their achievements. A new person around work or financial interest could spark your interest and cause you to take a walk down memory lane and towards a big decision. There you go. The decision is on the end there. Finally, Capricorn, we have relationships. So in relationships, which I was seeing here, it says this is the time to really consider your current relationships. Take a long look at your partner, friends and family, and really identify who is supporting and nurturing you and who is not. Okay, be prepared to remove yourself from those who do not want the best for you or who do not enjoy spending time with. Don't worry, this card indicates the best relationships with those who genuinely care, and new people who will be great connections are coming into your life to replace those who are not nourishing your soul. You will find you have low patience for unequal, undemanding. There you go. What did I say? The 6 of Coins reversed. This is an unbalanced, unrewarding as well relationship. Okay, because you need to protect yourself. There are secrets. This thing is not what you think it is. This is not going to give you any rewards, as I said before, and it's one-sided more than likely for some of you guys, okay? So don't worry, this card indicates the best relationships with those genuinely care, and new people will be great. Where was I on this? Sorry. You will find you have low patience for unequal, demanding or argumentative relationships. You crave deeper soul connections, and this card indicates they are available if you clear the decks of the users and abusers. Absolutely, amen. Marriage and engagements are very possible for you or your loved ones. If this is your desire, this will certainly manifest quickly now. This brilliant. So I certainly feel that the love area was very on par with what I was saying here. This is something that cannot reward you. It's all an illusion. And that's why I think it's saying, because you are Capricorn, 3rd decan in Capricorn, protect yourself. Focus on your work if you have to. Focus on the things that you value and the things that value you, or the people that value you, because there is your relationship, if you're in one, there's a bit of an illusion here. And I think that in the end, you're not going to have the rewards that you desire. 6 of Coins reverse is unrewarding energy. You're not getting back what you want. You're not getting the payment out, you know. It's a one-sided relationship, and there could be somebody else on the end here too. If that's not another person, as I've mentioned, go out there and attract somebody else in, because this relationship here is not what you think it is. And some of you guys, as I said, if it resonates with you, you'll already have that feeling going anyway. All right then. So that is your reading, guys. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. I would like to say have a great week, guys. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, click on the link in the comment section below or the end screen. Finally, please like, share, subscribe and comment on the videos. Every bit helps. Thanks a lot. Take care, guys. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.